Don't play with it, don't be dishonest. Ay, still not
Hi everyone, my name is Maitri and I'm back with another video. So as you all know from the title, today's video's topic is application to CNO. Now, what is CNO? College of Nurses of Ontario. So whenever you are done with your NNAS process, then you need to apply to CNO, which is the Provincial Nursing Regulatory Body, which will evaluate NNAS evaluation report, and then you need to do some steps with them as well. And after that, they will give you a license, and then you are eligible to work as a nurse in Ontario. Yay! Now, you must be wondering, how can you apply to CNO and what are the steps to apply to CNO? Everything you will see in this video. So without further late, let's dig into it. First of all, you need to go to NNAS website. You need to log in. We will search NNAS and then we'll click here NNAS Nursing Assessment Service, and then we need to click here apply/login. We need to write our email ID and password and login. Now here you can see your NNAS ID number and your applications. So if you have done multiple applications such as LPN and RN, then you can see two different application and their number. If you have done just RN, then you can see just one application number. So now here you need to choose what application you want to send to CNO, such as if you want to continue with LPN, then LPN. If you want to continue with RN, then RN. So what I would say is, if you have done multiple application in NNAS such as LPN and RN, and you haven't get your compatibility match with RN, it's okay. Just send RN to CNO. Why? Because CNO is accepting results from different countries. So what you can do is you can apply to AHPRA, that is Australian Health Practitioner Regulatory Body, and also you can apply from US as well, and then send your NCLEX RN result to CNO, and then they will accept it. So you don't need to study. It's not like earlier. So what was happening earlier is, if your education doesn't meet with a Canadian standard, then you need to study here, you need to write NCLEX, you need to pass OSCE, that is practical exam and everything. But now CNO has changed their policy. They are accepting another country's NCLEX RN result and they are giving license directly. I hope I'm clear. If you have any question, you can comment down below. I will try best of my knowledge to answer that. Okay, now we will continue with this application. So here I have LPN and RN both, but I will go with RN only as I told you. So I am gonna click here, apply to this RB, that is regulatory body. Here we can see this link directly opens CNO, that is College of Nurses of Ontario. So here they have given information, how do I apply online? So you can read and continue. We need to click here, maintain your membership. Then we need to click here, log into my account. And then we need to click here that I don't have an account because we are making it for the first time. And then there's privacy and terms for you. Basically, it says that if you haven't done any mistake or anything, you need to inform College of Nurses of Ontario, and it's your responsibility to maintain your license. Okay, we need to click this checkbox and then click continue. Now, are you a member? Have you ever been registered with the CNO? No. Continue. Are you an applicant? Do you have an open application, or have you ever applied to the college in the past? No. Continue. Now, we need to create an account with them. First, they will check if you have already an account with them or no. So you need to give your information like birth year, month and date, then your email address, and then confirm your email address and then continue. Now they're sure that this application is for the first time. So now you need to write your first legal name, then your last name, then enter your phone number. Now if you have alternate phone number, then you can write that, or if you want to skip, you can do that. Email address is already there. Date of birth is already there. Now what is your gender? So you need to write that. What is your preferred language of communication? So English or French? So English. And then search for your new address by entering it below. So you can write your whole address here and then it will search automatically if it's available. And then continue. Now it's saying that we have just sent you an email. Please click on the link on the email to continue. So now we need to go to our email ID. We need to select the email they have sent, and then we need to click on the link they have sent. Now we need to make a new password. So enter your new password below. Must be 8 character long, a combination of letters and numbers, at least one special character. Okay, re-enter your new password and then continue. Thank you. Click here to continue. So continue. Now we need to log in with email address and new password. So we'll do that and then log in. Now you can see that your profile has been created and you can select on my application. And then you need to select on start a new application. They have given some information before you begin. So we'll read that. Few things to consider before you begin. That this will take approximately 20 to 30 minutes to complete. Then you must click on the next button on each page to save the data you have entered. You do not have to complete the entire application at once. Exit and finish later to return to the main application membership landing page. You can return to your application at any time by logging into maintain your membership and clicking on the view open application. And then they have given some fees that you need to pay, such as initial application fee, initial registration fee, registration exam fee, jurisprudence exam fee, criminal record check fee. Other fees may also apply. And what are the type of documentation you will need? So you just need Canadian birth certificate, landed immigration document, permanent resident card, current Canadian passport, certificate of Canadian citizenship, current certificate of Indian status, current work permit or study permit authorizing you to practice nursing in Ontario. So from this, you just need one document. So study permit should be okay. Now we need to click here next and then let's begin your application. So which nursing category are you applying for? Registered nurse, other registrations. Are you currently registered in another Canadian province or territory in the same class and category you are applying to CNO? No, because I'm not. If you are, then click yes. Then nursing education. Where did you complete your nursing education for the class and category you are applying to CNO? Because I did from India, I'll write India. A National Nursing Assessment Service must review your application before you can apply to CNO. Please visit NNAS for more information. Has the NNAS reviewed your application? Yes. Then we need to write registration ID. You can see registration ID is your NNAS ID, and then application number is your application number, like RN application number or RPN application number, like that. So don't confuse between the two numbers. Then you need to click here next, and then before you continue, based on your answers from the previous screen, we have determined that you are an international applicant. That means that you completed your nursing education outside Canada. If it's correct, then click next to continue. So we'll do that. And now here we can see all the information. So there are 6 steps in CNO application and we'll do everything together. So don't worry. First is personal information. Second is required documents. Third is exam accommodation. Fourth is declaration. And fifth is summary and consent. And sixth is payment. So we'll see everything one by one. First, personal information. So we'll continue with that. Mostly we have given personal information. We just need to carry. So first, legal name, date of birth, gender and email address is the same. Phone number is already updated here. Language of preference, English. Home address is here. If everything's correct, then click yes. Okay. And then next. Second, required documents. So authorization to work. If you are on study permit, you can provide study permit. If you are on work permit, you can provide work permit. And PR, then PR. Here I'm uploading work permit because I'm already on my work permit. But if you are on study, then please upload study permit. And then next, now the next is exam accommodation. So exam accommodation can refer to any adjustment made to the testing conditions that help an applicant overcome the impact of physical or mental condition or disorder on their ability to write the exam. So for example, if you need additional time to write an exam, or if you need a separate room to write an exam. And here they have already given that you should be aware that a request for accommodation could affect the time and location of your exam sitting. You will be required to submit documents from health professionals to support your request. Then any information you submit in support of a request for accommodation will also be used by the college to determine whether you suffer from any physical or mental condition or disorder that could affect your ability to practice nursing in Canada. So here, would you like to request an exam accommodation? I'll say no. If you need, then say yes, otherwise no. And then next. Now, declaration. So declaration of registration requirement. If you answer yes to any of the following questions, please provide an explanation. So first, we'll see, have you ever been found guilty? No. Have you ever been the subject of a finding of professional misconduct? No. Are you the subject of a current investigation, inquiry, or proceeding for professional misconduct? No. Are you the subject of a current proceeding in respect of any offense in any jurisdiction? No. Have you ever been refused registration as a nurse? No. Is there anything in your past or present that would provide reasonable ground for the belief that you suffer? No. Is there anything in your past or present that would provide reasonable grounds for any belief that you will not practice nursing in decency, honesty, or integrity? No. Is there anything in your past or present that would provide reasonable ground for the belief that you do not have sufficient knowledge, skill, and judgment to practice nursing? No. Is there anything in your past or present that would provide reasonable ground for the belief that you will not display an appropriate professional attitude? No. If you select yes, then you need to give explanation. So be mindful about that. And now we need to click next. Here we can see application summary. So below is a summary of your information you have provided in your application. Please review the information and ensure that it is accurate. To change any of the information, click on the change information button and check the box certifying this information is correct before clicking to submit application. So we need to see all the information we have written is correct. If you want to change any information, then you can click here and then you need to select all the check boxes. So the first is saying that you agree and understand that if there is any change after we submit this application, then you will inform CNO about that. And the second is that I hereby and certify that all the information I have given is true and certified and you are not a fraud. Okay, now if everything is correct, then we need to click here, submit application. Now we need to pay fees. So we can see summary, applicant information, category RN, class general, then personal information, date of birth, gender, language, address, and everything. Then required document submitted, work permit, and then all the answers no, 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 no. And then we need to click here, pay application fee. The fees is $452 for the application. So you can pay by MasterCard, debit, Visa card, and American Express. So these are all the forms of cards they are accepting. Interact is no longer accepted by CNO, so be mindful about that. Now cardholder name, number, CVD, and expiry, and then click on the next. So it says your payment was proceed and successful. We have just sent a message to your message center. Please click on the link in the message to view the next step. To access your message center, we need to click here next. Now you can see here your RN general application 9-digit number. On the left top side, we can see that go to message center. So we need to click that and we can see new messages that first, you are eligible to write jurisprudence exam. Second message is we have received your application. So now you can click here your 9-digit number and you can see all the requirements CNO need from you before they give you license. The first is nursing education, evidence of practice, registration exam, jurisprudence exam, language proficiency, authorization to work, character, conduct and health, police criminal record check, character, conduct and health, declaration, character, conduct and health, other registration. Few things from here will meet automatically and few things you need to meet by yourself, such as jurisprudence exam. I have already made a video about jurisprudence exam, how to write and everything. So link you will find in my description box below. You can watch that video if you're interested. So within a day, you will see that half of the things will meet automatically and the remaining things you need to meet. So that's all for today's video. I hope this video is helpful to you. If it is, please give a like, share this video to someone you know, and feel free to comment down below if you have any doubt. I will try best of my knowledge to answer your questions, and subscribe to my channel so you will know more informative videos about Canada and nursing in Canada and general life in Canada. Please let me know what topics you're interested to watch next. So I'll make videos on that and see you soon in my next video. Until my next video, keep loving and keep smiling. Bye.